FPL camper on the road, chasing points where dreams are sold.
Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This is a game week review for game week 5. We're already there. How is everyone doing? Did you have a game week? I had an average game week actually. I had a pretty average game week, but got a green arrow, the smallest of green arrows in the world, by a margin of 1 point. We're back to that. Oh my god, remember last season? Last season I was the guy with the most green arrows by a margin of 0 points. Here we go again. But no, I'm happy. I am not complaining because I haven't played any chips yet. Bear in mind, a lot of people played the wild card. A lot of managers played the wild card a game week before, and a lot of managers played the bench boost this game week. So I didn't have any bench boost. I didn't have a certain robot in my team, which he's been brought in. He's been brought in. But we'll check that later. But no robot, no bench boost, no wild card. Still on the green. This is the second or third green in a row. Around 1.2 million. I cannot complain. Average +1. My life's philosophy. Just keep it going, you know. Keep those greens, as small as they are. Keep them going. But let's just jump straight into it. Let's not waste any more time. Yeah, it was an interesting game week. People with Bruno Fernandes and Robot who keep scoring. Some had double, have the Salah and the Robot together. So, yeah. It depends which end of the spectrum you're on. Let's go fantasy app over here. Yep, go to fantasy. As you can see, 48 points. I mean, this shifted a lot last night because of a certain Mateta who was first on 3 bonus, then dropped to 0, and then dropped to 1 again. Just fix this chair. Sliding down. Yes. So this is the team. I mean, one good luck you can say that I had. And not just me, I think a lot of managers did the same thing. Not some unlucky ones out there, or some who played the bench boost got to live with that Sanchez minus 3 points, which we'll have to talk about later, because I have some doubts now about Sanchez. But yeah, Dubravka with 4 points, even though Burnley conceded pretty early in the game, which was disappointing. But he came up with 6 saves, did he? 6 or 7? 7 saves. 2 points extra, so 4 points. I don't mind that, especially when you think that Sanchez got. So yeah, minus 3. This is the biggest point. I mean, it's going on like 1 week. Last week, my defense. Look at my defense last week: 14-9-6. This week, 2-2-4. So yeah, this is FPL, ladies and gentlemen. This is FPL. Welcome if you're new. Again, this is what happens week in and week out. Some weeks your defense outscores the entire team. And some weeks their defense shits the bed, like today or this game week. So Milenkovic, super disappointing because they had an easy match, Burnley away. Now they have Sunderland at home, so I'm going to keep him for one more game week. I'm shocked he hasn't dropped in price. I think it's because he's low owned anyways. But I'm going to look at shipping him after Sunderland at home. This chair. Yeah. I'm going to look at selling him after the Sunderland at home. And see to who, because there's depends all on the team structure. Gabriel, what can I say? I mean, we always concede against City. That match, which set the Twitter on fire again. Twitter's become so toxic. I mean, I'm becoming a victim of the same. I didn't even know that you're allowed, if you're under 18, to have a Twitter account, because the amount of children on Twitter, wow. Rage baiters everywhere out there. The Arsenal hate is insane, and I'm becoming a victim. When it's like, why am I engaging? Last night I told myself, you're a grown man, you have children, you have other things. Just let them be. Who cares at the end of the day? I mean, we'll see at the end of the season what happens. It's so funny that people are so quick to judge and just spew hate. There's so many children, mentally. Children, but anyways, not happy, but it is what it is. We always concede. That was a risk. He didn't score from a corner. We had like 10 corners, but you know, what can you do? Richards got DEFCON again for the second time. Obviously, they Yeah, they won the game. The Crystal Palace, by the way, they haven't lost a single game so far. What is wrong with them? I mean, they started the season on fire, beating Liverpool for the Community Shield. And then Chelsea away, not an easy game. Draw. Nottingham Forest at home. Draw. Beat Aston Villa away, 3-0. Drew with Sunderland at home. You would expect probably to beat them there, but anyways. Richards, he's only blanked game week 2. So, more than happy to own him. Or any Crystal Palace defender. Gay scored, I think, so. But just as long as if they don't keep a clean sheet, just get DEFCON points. It's fine. We're not going to complain. Salah, captain. It's not the robot, but it's, it is what it is. He got an assist early on. He was the early kickoff. So he beat Gandhi. Should be happy, I guess. But it's underwhelming when you think he's a captain. It is what it is. He's sold already. I was going to say he's getting sold this game week, but I already made early transfers because price changes. Reinders, 9 points. This was actually a bit of a surprise because he was on the back of 3 blanks. So he got 10 points the first game week. Amazing performance, by the way. And then everybody brought him in, and then he went 2 points, 2 points, 3 points. And then against Arsenal, which you would argue one of the most difficult matches of the season, he gets 9 points. I think he got the assist and 2 bonus points. And defensive contribution. That was maybe a bit unexpected for Reinders. But if he keeps doing that, I mean, it's probably going to happen only against these tougher opponents. He's not going to get DEFCONs in the easier games like against Burnley at home next week, which I'm probably playing, because I have him there now and I have too many issues and I don't want to play wildcard so early. But great, happy with him. Semenyo, 5 points again. Did he get an assist? No, DEFCONs he got 2. I mean, wow, these DEFCONs are saving us. The people, I think so many managers who played the bench boost this game week got saved by the DEFCONs, to be honest, because it's just, yeah. Gakpo, I mean, at this point, I don't even know what to say. Just look at this. So, when did I bring him in? I brought him in for Burnley away and Everton at home. These were the good fixtures. And I kept saying I want to bring Gakpo so badly because of this run. Burnley away, Everton home. 3 points, 2 points. Wow. Shocking. Shocking. And now the fixtures are turning. Crystal Palace away, who haven't lost a match yet. Mind you. Chelsea away, who's not an easy fixture. Man United at home. I mean, no. Liverpool tends to do very well against Man United, so that you could argue that's a green fixture. Brentford away. Brentford not looking so good, so it's fine. Villa at home, and then City away. But it's not a great run anyways, and he's just not looking good even against a weaker team. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to think. If I don't play the wild card, I'm going to have to... Or if he doesn't do something to show that he is worthy of keeping his place. Yeah. He has to go. Chris Wood, another biblical disappointment. Look, he started the season with an incredible 13 points. 2, 2, 1, 2. Ollie Watkins. The same as Ollie Watkins, It's just named Chris Wood. And he has Sunderland at home. His last chance, because I already sold Mateta, which arguably maybe I should have kept him. Come to think. Mateta returned. He scored the goal. No bonus points. And Joao Pedro, he blanked, but, as I said, I don't really care what Joao Pedro does. He's so highly owned. And also, they played with a red card for... Actually, no. They played... Casemiro got the red card in the first, at the end of the first half. But they're already 2-0 down and playing away and the weather conditions, everything. So, we'll excuse him. He still played well. And I'm happy to keep him for longer. Because he is very hot still. Being brought in by people. And Semenyo's had 0.7 increase. Wow. Insane. But yeah, this is the team. Estev on the bench may be worth mentioning. That's another DEFCON for Estev. This is the second time in a row, yes. Could have started him instead of Gabriel or Milenkovic. But now it's too late in hindsight. But it's fine. Let me just go here. See the league. So I am 1.19, so almost 1.2. I think around 1.2 million in the world, which isn't that horrible, considering again that I haven't played the the chips. So let's just go quick into the pick team before we look at the league standings. So as you can see, I already done the transfers, and I'm just going to talk about that because I'll talk about the rest of the team on the team selection video. I need to keep this as short as possible. The bench for this week is horrible, shocking. So hopefully the whole team plays, and there's no any. We'll have to see if there's any injuries, because Dubravka has City away, Richards Liverpool away, Saad Liverpool away. Actually, Saad I'm tempting. If he's back, I'm tempting to play him over Cody Gakpo. And you would say, what? You want to play Saad, who has Liverpool away, over Cody Gakpo? Yeah, but Cody Gakpo. No, they have Liverpool at home. Cody Gakpo has Crystal Palace away. You know, do not disrespect Crystal Palace, who hasn't lost a game yet. And Ismail Assar is great anyways. He tends to score against bigger teams as well. It's not like, you know, I know it's a difficult match, but it's the same for Gakpo, you know. So I'd rather have the guy, if he's fit and is ready to start, the guy who's playing at home, who's great value. So he might be there instead. He was supposed to return to training on Sunday, so I haven't heard any news, but we'll have to check on that. For now, he's on the bench. Now, I brought, instead of Salah, I brought Ndiaye. And I'm happy because the whole week I was thinking, okay, of course I'm going to sell Mateta or Wood for Haaland, but who am I going to sell Salah for? And that Liverpool match really convinced me to bring in Ndiaye, because I just like him as a player. In general, even if I didn't have him in SPL, I like how he plays. I really like him. And on top of that, statistics like him, because he is super Mr. Consistent if you see it. Yeah. So he blanked the first game week and he hasn't blanked since. 8 points, 7 points, 5 points, 6 points. He's 6.5, great value. And the fixtures are great, except at Man City away. And even there he could score. He's on penalties, let's not forget as well. West Ham home, Crystal Palace home. 2 home matches to start with. City away, okay, difficult. Then Tottenham at home, Sunderland away, Fulham at home, Man United away, which we never know which Man United we're going to get. Newcastle at home, who are not looking good. Defensively solid, but not very good. Bournemouth away, difficult. That should be a red. Forest at home. So all the way to game week 15. He's good to have him there for that price as well. Ryan Deers, I was actually thinking on shipping him soon, but he has this good run of green fixtures. I'm probably going to keep him, at least until the wild card. Semenyo, yeah, can't complain there. But yeah, and I've got triple captain activated on Haaland. Because why not? He's playing Burnley at home, and I get sometimes against these smaller teams, but I just feel like that's a smashing. And Haaland he is greedy. He is greedy. He's going to look to break the record again and get the golden boot. Last season, he had an underwhelming season by his standards. You know? He's still a great player, but for his standards, it was an underwhelming season. So he's going to look at, you know, have a better season than last season. And I think Burnley at home is a great fixture. He's going to be rested in the cup game, for sure. And then he's going to, you know, probably, hopefully bang a hat-trick against Burnley, which is why I'm playing my triple captain. I'm not playing any wildcard in any other chip, and I feel this is a great opportunity now. And plus, we have 2 triple captains this season, and there's no point of overthinking. Oh, should I wait for this and then wait for that? You know, the fixtures are going to get more and more, I don't want to say difficult, but these big teams, they're playing in Europe, and they're going to be FA Cups and EFL. So now is the time, because now he's going to be rested, and he's fresh to go against Burnley. So it's perfect. So unless we hear anything, there's like a doubt. I heard that he might have some back injury or back pain. So unless there's any worries that he might not start or not play the full 90 minutes, then maybe I'll remove the triple captain. But for now, the triple captain is active on Erling Haaland, aka the robot. Sanchez is in my... That's the only thing I want to talk about before I end this. Sanchez. Yes. What a shocking decision. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking so early in the match as well. 4th minute was it? Wow. To do that, but you know what worries me? The Maresca's face. They showed the replay, and his face, as soon as he made the challenge, not even before he received the red card. I mean, we all knew it was going to be a red card. But as soon as he made the challenge, Maresca just went. He couldn't believe it. He's like, oh, here we go again. And that is not filling me with confidence. I know he's going to serve the suspension. We're so lucky that he's going to serve that suspension on the cup game, on the EFL Cup, which is in the midweek. And then he is, you know, he can available to play against Brighton. But I just have this fear now because last year Maresca rotated Sanchez a lot with the second goalkeeper. He kept rotating all the time. I just have this feeling he's going to bench him. You know, just to teach him a lesson that this is Premier League. You can't just do crazy shit like that or you're going to cost your team. He even said in the post-match interview that he'd rather be one goal down than one player now. Ill-disciplined. And he's become a headache for me now. So I'm literally thinking of selling him. Maybe not this game week. I'm probably going to play him because I already made the transfers. But he's going to become a priority, at least in my head. Now, I can sell him for a 5.0 goalkeeper, like a Vicario, you know. Tottenham has been way more solid defensively. Or even Nick Pope. Newcastle's they've looked average in the attack, but very good defensively. So it could be another option. Or I could sell him for a 5.5, and that could be Raya. If I don't want to, you know. But I think it's going to unlikely be Raya because if I want to have two Arsenal players, Saka and Gyökeres, I already have Gabriel. Then I'll block myself from having double attack. So most likely I feel like it's going to be Donnarumma. And I like Donnarumma in general. Can pull up great saves, get bonus points probably, and keep clean sheets. So let's see about that. And yeah, this is how the team is looking, but we'll look more into that on the team selection video on Thursday. Yes, before I go, I should remember. Check the league standings. FPL Camper League. Here we go. I'll put the league code up there. I forgot to do that last time, even though I said so. Join the league. The winner of the league, we have 27, so there's new players that have joined this game week or the game week before. The winner gets their favorite football team's t-shirt or kit. Yes, number 1, we have Alex Millar, who's back into number 1 place. Number 2, consistency is key. My colleague, a certain Oscar Anderson, who's been bragging at work that he's had such a good start of the season. He didn't have the greatest of game weeks, but he's still there. He's still there, 330 points. Only 4 points away from the first place. And then we got Chris, the channel's legend, Chris, the Woodstock one on Twitter, who's up to number 3 from number 5 from last week. He had a smashing game week, bench boosted. How many points in a bench boost? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points. That's fine. Unlucky maybe with... no, he didn't have... He had Rodgers, the midfielder, and Gyökeres. I mean, could have had some of the defenders, and that would have looked better maybe. But a great week nonetheless. 67 points. He's going strong. 3rd on the league. Number 4, another friend of mine, Fisnik. He had also a smashing game week with no chips played. I mean, he has a pretty good team when you look at it. It feels unbalanced, but it's still pretty balanced. I mean, he's got Salah, Bruno, and Haaland. And he can captain either of those in any given game week. He's got Di, doesn't need to bring him in, doesn't need to bring Haaland in. He hasn't played the wild card. Anderson, you know, Defcon monster. Joao Pedro is there. The defense looked decent. Nico Williams coming up with 10 points this game week. And then, yeah, it's got Dubravka, Van de Ven, Calafiori, Esteve on the bench. Tonali, the only weak link, but I think he told me today he made a transfer, so yeah, great. And on number 5 is Bruno Oliveira with 306 points. Decent game week. 47 points. Captain Semenyo. Oh, good shouts. Interesting. Same as Salah, but, you know, taking the risks. And I've dropped to number 7, but it's early days. Early days, not that far from the first place anyways. So, yeah. This is it. Thank you for today. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope all of you had a great game week. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you're bringing Salah and if you're triple captaining Salah. What is wrong with me? This is a tiresome from work. If you're bringing Haaland, the Norwegian robot. If you're bringing him in this game week, and if you're triple captaining him, I'm really interested to know how many managers are playing the wild card, how many are triple captaining, maybe some are saving it for later, but I am doing it. I feel like this is a great point, and yeah, that's it. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the videos, please like and subscribe as per usual, and I'll see you on Thursday for the team selection video. It's probably going to be quick because I already made transfers, And unless something else happens. But yeah, thank you so much and see you on Thursday. Bye. Subscribe. Come on. Just do it. I'm waiting. Just do it.